EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Touchdown, New York. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Vikings,
they'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go, go, go. 19 tight. 60, 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able to go out and square it on up. I want you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a time ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Once to his right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
34 yards.
A big play for Minnesota.
First down.
It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Vikings.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Viking 18. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
70. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
First down.
A big play for the Giants. 52 yards. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Right back to the fullback. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Check. Set up. 18 Cardinal. 60.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
18 Rattler. Panther 11. 19 tight. Go.
Here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. 65. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Cover's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Ready? Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cowboy 80, 19 Lion.
To throw is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Out to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Viking 18. Cup 19.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains, well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
To second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19, 17.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70 Lions. Alert. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check out.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. On this defensive coordinator, me and my staff, after revisiting this game plan, they obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming. So the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, they're on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 4-yard loss.
The Giants sending out their punter. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Check up.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sixty Bison. 60 Bison. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Up the middle they go. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 6.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. 72, 1918. Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, I got it. No good, no good. Ready, ready.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
48-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the rep, Cowboy 80. Hey, we're going to do some center. Alert. Get up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Got it. Ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. There's Pat Mannigan, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 cards, 18 cards. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Here we go, boys.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Look wide. Gets this one complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Check.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Chucks it now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a giant first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. He wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has...
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. They'll come up here, first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Second down, they need 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Giants. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 38, Giants 35.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Quickly, a minimal gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And Give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
From 31, here is 2nd and 7. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the left side, it's caught by Felton. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Be ready, be ready.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 22
That's
yards.
catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Set up. Viking 18. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. And then a late touchdown, Mike. That should just seal this victory away.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Giants will line up for the
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And that's just a disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick That might just seal the deal for their opponent.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Giants.
22 yards.
Now timeout, Giants. That is their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
The pass.
And second and 4.
Number 6. Brings up second and 4.
He'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds to go. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. He'll look to throw. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over.